It's time for our Kids Lit Pick. Children's book author Allison Borg joins us, the author of the Alley Cat series. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
Well, you have a great book this week. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this week's Kid Lit Pick of the Week is called The Rabbit Listened, and it's a great new release that talks about the main character, Taylor, who he builds this beautiful masterpiece, and these birds come and they swoop down and destroy it. And so along the way, he talks to different animals who try to make him feel better. The chicken wants to talk about it. The bear thinks he should get angry. And so all of these animals, they try to make him feel better, but they fail. And then the rabbit comes along, and he just listens. And so it makes Taylor feel better, and it's a great book for kids to be able to understand that everyone processes feelings differently, and sometimes we just need somebody there to listen to.
It sounds like it's a good way to maybe talk to your kids about coping skills, about how to deal with adversity.
Exactly.
Well, it sounds like a great book. Do you have a favorite part of it?
I do.
You can read a little section for us?
I do. All right. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plan to build again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. So you can see how the rabbit is just there and consoles him and just listens to his problem. And so he feels better, and he realizes that he can rebuild.
Well, sometimes all you need is someone to listen.
Yes.
Now, with your picks, you always have a coordinating activity to go with it. Give us a little preview, because we're going to actually do this activity after the break, but give us a little preview of what this one is.
Well, today we're going to be making marbled stationery. And so this is a great activity for kids to be able to create their own kind of stationery that they designed. So if they're having a bad day or a good day, or if they have ideas, they can write on the stationery and journal, or even if they just have good ideas and they want to jot them down, they can make their own stationery and be proud of it.
Maybe if there's no one there to listen, your journal will listen to you.
Exactly. So it's all ways of how to cope with different feelings.
All right, well, stay with us. Coming up, we are going to make some of this stationery and show you how to do it. We'll be back. All right, we're back with children's author Allison Borg, talking about this week's Kid Lit Pick and The Rabbit Listen. Or The Rabbit Listen.
The Rabbit Listened, yes.
Great book.
We're going to be making marbled stationery for everybody.
All right, what do we need to make this?
Okay, your supplies, you're going to need shaving cream, a pie pan, you can use glitter, food coloring, chopsticks, or any kind of stir, something, you know, to stir your shaving cream, cardstock or linen paper, and a piece of cardboard.
Okay. Well, let's get started.
All right, the first step, you're going to spray a layer of shaving cream onto your pie pan and cover the entire bottom. And kids love this activity, of course, because they can just make a mess with it.
Yeah, buy the cheap shaving cream. You know, they have it sometimes for like 99 cents.
Yes. And these are all things that you might have at home anyway, so it's great.
Okay.
All right, step 2, you're going to add 3 to 4 drops of food coloring onto your shaving cream.
Okay.
And so you can use different colors in different areas of it. So about 2 to 3 drops. And the cool thing about this activity is that you can do the paper with it, and you can also decorate Easter eggs with shaving cream.
Really?
To not have all that, the mess with the water.
I have no idea.
Yeah. All right, and so after you put all of the colors that you want, my kids added probably 7 or 8 different colors, because that's what they do. You'll take your chopstick or any kind of stir. You can use a paintbrush end or anything, and you're just going to swirl the colors in on your shaving cream. And you have to be real careful not to swirl too much, because you don't want all the colors to mix in. But it makes a nice little marble look.
Can you go different directions?
Yes.
Am I doing it right?
Yes, that's perfect. All right, and so after that, you'll take your linen paper. You can use the back of this one.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to take your linen paper, here we go, and you're going to gently place down onto the shaving cream. And you don't want to submerge it, but you want to make sure that every single end is covered. This is when it gets a little messy. for the
Okay,
kids
that's why I
to-
rolled up my sleeves.
Yes. All right. So once you have it on every single part of the paper, you'll gently lift it up. Okay. You'll take a piece of cardboard and scrape off all of the shaving cream.
Okay. Oh.
Every single bunch. And you need a flat surface to
Terrible
scrape
with
it.
Okay, let's go.
That's why I said this part gets a little messy. All right. And then you have your marble stationery.
Very cool. So easy, even I can do it.
And so you can actually, you can frame it. We frame some of ours at home. You can use it as a journal, or you can cut it into strips and make bookmarks, or use it as little cards that they can make for their friends, or Valentine's cards, or anything like that. And so,
Very,
yeah.
very nice. Well, Allison, thanks so much. Again, this week's KidLit pick, The Rabbit Listen. Where's it? Where can you find it?
It's a brand new release, and you can find it at any bookstore like Barnes & Noble, Books A Million. So it's brand new. You got to get this in your
Amazon?
library. And Amazon also, yes.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Allison. Again, we'll have this posted to our website if you're interested in getting The Rabbit Listen and doing this activity with your kids. Stay with us. We'll have more coming up.